Alright then, everybody. This is Bobo the Vulture. And we are back at Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Let's, go ahead and have a Mystic Quest, shall we? We are in the Doom Castle, because we gotta go beat some guy who is the real threat, even though we already collected all the elemental crystals. There's one other crystal that I guess we didn't know about, or didn't get counted initially. We're at the top of this big tower. I gotta imagine there's something spooky in here. There certainly is. There is a statue with our hero. There's a bunch of super cool treasures. They look pretty boss. But it also seems like our way forward is... Huh? Bobo, Phoebe, Knights of Light, we crystals now entrust you with our power. Ooh, that got us life. Good. I'll take that. We got 25 arrows. So I guess the crystals are a statue of someone that looks kind of like me. 25 seeds? That's more seeds than we've ever had in this game. 3 heal potions. 25 cure potions. Okay, we have all of the armor. We have all the weapons. I have customized our windows so that they are green. There's not much left to do. We are also, it appears to be refilled on magic and life. So let's save again. The Cream Bay Pack is up in here. Alright. But I see these eyes. And these eyes cry every night for you. Well, this guy certainly looks like a kind of shady big bad character. Dark King, we meet at last. Indeed, and now you will serve me. I don't think so. We won't allow you to ruin our world.
Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That prophecy? Ages ago, I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness.
Oh, here's the Dark King. There are a number of things that you can do with the Dark King. Let's try our most amazing wizardry first. Actually, no. Let's attack him first with our claw to see whether or not we can do any status ailments to him. You practice your strongest wizardry. Use thunder magic. Oh, attacks with the dragon claw. Dark King is strong against silence, poison, confusion, sleep, paralyze, petrify, the stuff you would expect. Dark King attacks with Iron Nail, which lowers Phoebe's defense, which could be a problem down the road. Dark King is strong against thunder attacks, so not the best. Well, we've attempted to give him status ailments, and we've found out now that they don't really do anything. Let's try this white magic. I imagine white magic might actually be good. Quit attacking Phoebe's defense. Strong against earth attack. Not so strong against white magic, it seems. Or what is it? Yeah, white magic. You go ahead and cast Flare then. You keep casting white. Ooh, Flare did a number on him. Okay, Dark Caning. That wasn't very nice of him, was it?
How amusing. Is that all you can muster?
Oh, he's got more arms. He's armed up. Let's keep flaring him. And you... yeah. Need to keep an eye on Phoebe's health, but not taking her down yet. Dark King will attack with a mirror sword. Okay. Keep flaring, and you keep whiting. The Quake Axe, that was bad news. And he will get to go before us, so this could turn out to be a bad scene entirely. Wait, I can heal him? No, I want to heal both party members. I can't heal both of my party members at once. Oh, there we go. I can cure them both at once using the cure spell that way. Keep starting on him. That's weird. And Bobo's dead. That's alright. Phoebe's completely healed up now, though. There you go. Revive Bobo. And the fire sword. That hurt you, didn't it? Alright. Battle on, Bobo. More flare magic. You cure yourself. Yeah, that's right. Attack her. And then she gets to heal. It's good times. I guess go back to the white magic. It was okay. Oh no, he attacked himself with a cure arrow, or he attacked with a cure arrow that healed him. Or something. That was kind of a weird attack, but yes. If you want to heal yourself for 1,000 every turn, and we do 1,300, that'll be not the best thing for you.
Grrr. Now see what I really am.
But, indeed, the Dark King is a Spider-Man. Alright, why don't you heal yourself up, honey? Looked like a vampire bow since it did damage. Yeah, it was, pretty much. Oh, dang it. Phoebe cured herself when I meant for her to... Well, Bobo's trying against poison attack. And confusion. But it still hurt a lot. I made her heal instead of using cure because I'm a dingus. Why don't both of you just take a regrouping turn and cure? Cure party so that both of you will gain. Dark King attacks with Mega White, which is probably looks a lot like me. There. And we're all back in fine and dandy cotton candy shape. You were using Flare because that was doing a lot. You have 3 more casts of whiteness. Use the newspaper attack. It will be super effective. There you go. And Phoebe attacks white, which looks a lot like Flare, except different colors. And you are out of wizard magic now, so why don't you go ahead and cure Phoebe, and let Phoebe continue using white magic. Doesn't matter. Mega White! Oh, it's so mega and so meta. Alright. Go ahead and cure it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see a main boss that uses powerful magic without resorting to instant death attacks. Well, it hasn't done so far. Although that dark web probably would have been instant death. If I wasn't protected against most status ailments. I imagine it also had stone or something like that else to it. Ooh, I'm getting mega flared, but that's okay, because I'm strong against fire attacks. Let's revive Phoebe! Everything is okay. And, out of curiosity, what happens if we use Arrow? Oh, you still have one cast of white left. Oh, he's got freaking lasers! Strong against wind attack, okay. Oh no, he's turned from a Spider-Man into an etchy tentacle monster. That's not what I was hoping to have happen. No sir, no way, no how. Oh. Keep Phoebe away from the tank. It's true. That's what happens in these realms. Gotta be careful of the eight-tentacled monster. Cure yourself up, Bobo. You're out of that magic, so let's see. We didn't see if you were cold, you were strong against blizzard magic. I don't think. Oh no, maybe we did. I forget. It's fine. Okay, it's strong against water attack. So, at this point, essentially, we need to be using seeds. You go ahead and cure yourself, because more laser attacks. It's okay. We'll work it out in the end. You know what, why don't you use Cure Magic on everybody, just in case Phoebe gets attacked. And you go ahead and use Seed on yourself. Hey, and Phoebe got attacked, what do you know? Ooh, pretty bad. But Bobo's curing everybody. It's fine. And we used Seeds, so now we have all of our spells back. Dark King, I'm pretty sure you're the final boss of this game, right? So far, just perhaps because I felt free to use all of my spells. But you seem to be relatively easy compared to all the rest of these guys that we have faced in the past. Oh my, special treat. Surprise, it was me, Dark King Dio. He's glowing! And he's going. We have defeated the enemy. Yes! Yes! We defeated the Dark King! At last, it's all over. Huh? The opening theme again. Good news! Disguised as a human, I, the Crystal of Light, have guided you. Evil can't thrive if you keep hope alive. Use your courage and respect the world. Bright future awaits you now. Go and enjoy all the world has to offer. Thank you. Let's go sail off. Seems like a trap. We've been manipulated into being a hero. It's all very true. I'm not in control of anything anymore. I, Crystal Flight, really wanted to kill everyone in the world by destroying the balance. Oh my.
Bobo, you said the Dark King was the problem and you beat him?
But of course. Say, what's become of Reuben and Captain Mac?
They're fine. They're already headed home.
Great. Sometime I'll drop by and say hi. Maybe that will be part of the ending? Oh, by the way, I hope your little kid over there in the bed is okay. Let's go to Foresta. You're safe. What are you going to do now? Hey, maybe you can answer that. Mac, how about lending me that ship? Kaylee's second best girl. I don't know, man. She's one of them naturey types. She can speak to the trees. That's some people's thing. I need a little more adventure in my life. Do I really, though? Don't worry, Kaylee. Oh, shoot.
Alright, but let me see if it's still seaworthy.
Don't forget your cap again. Completely forgot what Captain Mac sounded like before. Oh well. Mr. Spencer's place? Spencer, you still digging?
Yep, all because of you guys.
Anybody seen Tristram?
That jerk, he's gone treasure hunting again.
Well, tell him I said hi.
Weren't you just listening? I said he went treasure hunt. Oh, God damn it.
Time to rock out in the club. Oh, Reuben is apparently now the lead singer of this band that's in the inn. How's it going? Reuben, couldn't be better. Why don't we hang out in this town? No way. I'm off for more adventure in Captain Mac's ship. At least let me see you off. Nope, I'm leaving. Bye forever, Reuben. Oh. The ship's better than new. Thanks, Mac. 3 cheers for Captain Bobo!
Wait till you see my next invention. Can you come over again?
Have a good trip. Do it up while you're young. That's where this is from. I know I had heard the Englishy expression, do it up while you're young, somewhere. Just had forgotten where. It's the ending scene of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Now I have it. I think I've had all the adventure I can stand. How about taking me along? You'll need an expert treasure hunter. You don't know what you're saying, Grandpa. You'll be back in no time. See the world for me. We're going to miss you. Reached out and poked at me. I'm gonna miss you too. Farewell. Everybody's rushing back to see us. We enter the boat that is the same size as we are until we enter. And then we do a dance in front of the wheel, and it causes us to sail off to new adventures. Oh, what's that theme music? What could it mean? What are you doing here? I can't resist it when I hear about an adventure. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, kid. That's Bobo, you nut. Spin around. And so, I guess we earned best ending because we got the ending where we get to hang out with the super cool theme music guy, Tristram. And so there you go. Honestly, this would have been a very disappointing video for you if you hadn't watched any of the rest of any of the rest of the series. Man, words aren't working today, huh? But, here you get to see closing credits as Bobo's ship sails off into uncharted waters and new horizons. Delson, definitely a part of hashtag Team Phoebe, as opposed to hashtag Team Kaylee, or hashtag Team one or the other of theirs mom, the one that says do it up while you're young. Zephyrium, I don't feel like that was necessarily a lacking ending for the game, considering you pretty much got to say farewell to pretty much every named character. It just wasn't a game that had a huge story to begin with. I mean, the Dark King plotline basically didn't show up until 3/4 of the way through. The final boss fight was a little lackluster. And honestly, like, this game came, like, there were RPGs that had more involved story before this, but this wasn't the point at which, like, when this came out, it was back in the days before having a, like, half an hour or longer ending scene for an RPG was, like, a prerequisite. You could get away with just having sort of an ending scene where you talk to people and you head off. You didn't necessarily have a cinematic involving everything. The ending needed more TNA explosions. There was no TNA in this game. Unless you really have a thing for the little sprites of some of the regular-sized female characters there. And of course, we don't actually know, because the ending isn't ended yet, right? Okay, we're arsing out. That probably means that that's the end. And there we have it. Oh, with the special sounds of gulls. 16-bit gulls. What happens if I hit a button? Oh, I can make the iris go away. Oh, but I literally can't get out. That seems bad. There was one last thing I wanted to attempt, at least, to show off in the game. Then Bobo's captured by pirates because there's only 2 people on the boat. That's right. But yeah, this is the conclusion of the game. Let me go ahead and reset. Because I wanted to show you something else to do with this game. So we've gone around and picked up all the items. We have all the health. It's time to go fight the boss. You remember how the boss was. Do you think that he was a particularly difficult guy? Well, regardless what your thoughts were, if you thought that he was too strong, well, guess what? His weakness is actually having white magic cast on him. Oh, no effect. Fine, we'll just cure him. But take an eyeful at these damage points again. 15,000. Oh, wait, that actually did cure him. What gives? This is very strange, because those heals, the damage showed up in green, but clearly he is continuing to take damage, because he has now completely skipped his 3rd form and is on to 4th form. Doing so much damage, it has to heal for the next phase. Possibly. And now the spells are missing, so I wonder whether or not he's literally 1 hit from death now. No, okay, he's not. I suppose I shouldn't have let you die. Oh well. Okay, that was actually... He's being mean now, at least. You know what? You know what? I am going to give the Dark King this one. That's right. We're going to wipe on this. Because basically... he's like, alright, you're gonna come in here and use bullshit, instant try and kill me kinds of magical spells, do way more damage than you should be able to do. Well, fine. I'm gonna kill you with 1-hit deaths too. See how you like it. Honestly, fair play to him. Fair play, Dark King. You guys pick which ending you want to be canon. The one where we beat him using honest and fair RPG-style tactics. And, we take Captain Mac's ship and sail around the world from Kiev to Carolina. Or the one where we show up and start trying to go, I'm going to use cure magic on you because I read about this in a Game Pro. And then it does tens of thousands of damage to him and he's like, this is ridiculous. Strike. And he strikes you down. You guys can decide in your own headcanon what happens at the end of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Honestly, we don't even know what the Dark King was planning to do with this stuff. Like, with the crystals, was he planning on destroying the world? Was he going to enslave everybody? We know nothing of the Dark King's motives other than that his name is the Dark King. And I think that Captain Mac had a score to settle with him or something. Maybe Captain Mac is the real villain. Maybe Captain Mac is just using us as a pawn to take revenge. Or getting the Dark King out of the way. Or as Fluffy Wolfie says, the Crystal of Life planned to secretly destroy the good and evil balance just because, you know, it's one of those worlds where there's no evil and they turn to shit. Yeah, well, it's like that whole... That's the thing that always confused me about the sort of Star Wars timeline, particularly in the prequels, where they talk about, oh, well, this is the Chosen One. The Chosen One will bring balance to the Force. Like, well, why would you want balance to the Force right now? All of you Jedi are, like, out in the open, and you're training younglings, and you're building up your forces, and you're huge, and you're empowered and in control. And there's only like 1 or 2 Sith hanging out, and they're in the shadows, and they can't, like, gather together and do anything. Like, why would you want to bring balance? Clearly, bringing balance is going to tilt everything drastically toward the dark. Anyhow, this has been Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But, yeah. This was good. I got to play a little JRPG. I didn't have to invest like a year's time in it, as can happen with JRPGs of the 16-bit era and onwards. Especially onwards, good lord. Bean is in the process of playing a relatively modern RPG in Dragon Age Inquisition. I guess she's hearing me now. She wasn't hearing me before. But, playing Inquisition, and that, I imagine, is going to occupy much of her time and attention for, like, I don't know, maybe a couple months even. We shall see. I mean, I'm noticing people are sharing their Final Fantasy 15 end screens on, like, Facebook and stuff like that, and that's been happening just over Christmas. Should try out Witcher 3 yet? No. I don't remember if we have it. I know we got the first couple on some bundle or another, but that's neither here nor there. This is the end of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and this is Bobo the Vulture. I hope you enjoyed this tiny sampling of what 16-bit RPGs could truly be like, and hopefully it's one that you're willing to watch. If you've seen a playlist for like Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals, or something like Mystic Arc, or anything else like that, those are probably, I mean, those are better RPGs, but if you just looked at the size of a playlist for it and you just found it daunting, hopefully this gives you at least something of an idea of what seeing something like that would be like. Anyhow, I want to thank everyone for watching this series, and I hope that you will join me for future Let's Play adventures. But for now, goodbye.